It is Sir Clicks a lot here, and we've got a scenario that's having to do with charge here. We've got a family affair going on where Black Bolt, Medusa, Crystal, and Black Knight are up against Super Scroll and Ronan the Accuser. Now, we're just gonna, for this scenario, we're just gonna say Black Knight has, he does not fly, all right? Even though he is a flyer, we're just gonna assume he does not fly for the effects of that Hindering has on movement. Now we know, and you all are lucky if you're just starting out with HeroClix, because the directions have become way more simplified, so it's not all these long sentences like what is it? Charge reads something to the effect of have speed, move, close. All right, so in the past it would be have your speed, take a move action, and then make a close combat attack or something like that. But just be happy is simplified now. So let's do some of that. Let's have his speed. Currently, he's at a 10, right? So just from moving out of Hindering, if I just wanted to, let's say I just wanted to walk, I just want to move right over here. Well, that would be a maximum of 5 adjacent squares he can move through, right? He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here if he wanted to. That's awesome, but it's not likely that we're going for, okay, we're in the danger zone, we're in action, we're face to face with the foe, and I'm going to move and not attack, right? That's the whole idea of this game, is that you're trying to take the fewest amount of actions to attack your opponent or to defend, to improve some sort of stat. So we want to charge, we want to move and attack. So now that we're already having his speed for movement, maximum 5, now we've got to throw on charge, which is also to have the movement. So we start out at 10, we have that, cut it in half. That's a 5 max. Now we have to cut 5 in half. So that is 2.5. Of course, let's see, this always, in my mind, it makes sense when I do it, but when I talk about it out loud, it's not exactly the same. So you're ignoring half of the movement. So we're ignoring 2.5 of the distance he can move, right? And so you're left with 2.5, but we can't have a half of a movement of a square to move through. So we have to round it to 3 that he is allowed to do. So at maximum, Black Knight can charge for 3 squares. And if I did charge 1, 2, 3, I can't really make it far. So I couldn't make it to Ronan the Accuser, but I could do charge, bam, right here. As a matter of fact, I have dice in my pocket. I was just gonna leave it at that, but we might as well, what we in it for. So it's gonna be charged blades. I mean, I wasn't really worried about blades, but I'll make a blades video also. Let's see. So let's just go a 10 on a 17. And Super Scroll's defense, the person playing with them, they might have had close let's just assume they had close no. Let's just go straight 10 on 17. All right. We're not going to add any more to this. Blades, just to improve something. Pardon the airplane, but hey, I'm not too far from a private airport. Look at that. Oh, crud. Okay, so I rolled. when you have to change your dice out, a 3. And so I do not hit, and now I am ready to get muscled up by a Super Scroll, and he has poison. So that wouldn't be a great move in the first place, especially since Black Knight does not have hypersonic speed. Anyhow, this is how charge works, moving from Hindering. Ask questions about what specifically happened since he's a flyer. Now, really what would happen is that since he's a flyer, he would ignore, hindering, and he could actually charge for 5. So, but this is just to explain what happens when you're in hindering if you don't fly. I might have wanted to use a character that doesn't fly for the example, but hey, in essence, what I was really able to do with him is charge for 5. I could have went 1, 2, 3, 4, and got to run the accuser if I really wanted to. Anyhow, that is a specific piece of charge. I'll probably make another charge video that's a little longer. And this is, if you're a seasoned HeroClix vet, then this is not an issue you have. You already know these things. And it just comes to you quite quickly. But I know when I started out, I was like, wait, hold on. What can I actually do from this hindering? It's just like I'd always end up stuck with Wolverine somewhere, with a character that doesn't ignore hindering or stuff like that. Anyhow, Sir Clicks a lot out.